foreman's the pawn?
Make him go away, Parker.
Thanks. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, can I help you? Excuse me. Hi. Excuse me. Sure, thanks. Hey, you got the time?
Mm-hmm. Excuse me, has anyone seen my watch? It was a gift from my grandfather.
My locket. Someone stole my locket. Somebody stole my locket.
Oh, jeez. Hold on. I have no idea what happened. I didn't do anything. I didn't do that.
Thanks. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Okay. Oh. Excuse me. Somebody else lose a watch? There you go.
Hey, I know who our new foreman should be. Here's to the new foreman. Yes.
Jury foreman.
I know.
You said it was in the bag.
Mr. Quint, I am who I am today because I know how to turn every failure into a success. I work every angle. I anticipate every contingency.
Hello?
Mr. Richards, I'd love to talk to you about some exciting retirement opportunities.
Where's the Vargas lawyer?
No, I have no idea. The bailiff just said he didn't show up.
You heard? What happens if the Vargas' lawyer just disappears?
Mistrial?
But Anshaw needed a win.
Close enough. Mistrial means we'll have to start all over again. Gloria Vargas can't afford any more lawyers. She'll have to drop the suit. We take a pawn. Earnshaw takes a knight. Lucky for us, we have more than one.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Durham presiding.
Be seated. Mrs. Vargas, do you have any idea where your attorney is? Mrs. Vargas, I may have no choice but to declare a mistrial.
Forgive my tardiness, Your Honor. I'll be acting as attorney for the plaintiff.
I don't understand.
I'm Joseph Miller. I'm your court-appointed attorney.
They have court-appointed attorneys for civil lawsuits?
Do you trust your government, Miss Vargas?
Why, yes, of course.
Then let me handle this.
He's never going to win this case.
No, he just has to
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
stall for time long enough for Quint to take your offer.
Come on up.
Your Honor, I don't like to trash talk, but my predecessor was not as thorough as he could have been when presenting this case. For example, I would like to add some witnesses to the witness list.
Is that a high school yearbook?
Yes, it is. You see, my intent is to show that Ernesto Vargas led an active and very vibrant life, and these 430 people will testify that he did so even as a youth.
Motion denied.
Oh, okay. You know, I have photos that I would like to introduce from a vacation, the opposing counsel, water skiing. It's all from his website, very public.
I object.
As well you should.
You shouldn't be doing that, seriously. I mean, you don't have the body.
Counselor, anything else?
Actually, I have quite a few more things.
Man, I just feel like you went on and on forever this morning. I'm starving.
Me too. I could kill for a steak.
Wait, I thought you were a vegetarian.
Oh, yeah. I meant a bean steak. A steak made out of beans, held together with soy glue.
Alice, we all cheat a little. I mean, I'm a nutritionist and I spend all day teaching people to eat healthy, but if I have a bad day, I go home and plow into a tub of ice cream. Wait a second. That was a secret. You just told me a secret, right? That's something friends do. Well, I guess so. I mean, you're the nicest one here. Really? I mean, thanks.
Who is this guy? I want every frame of this footage analyzed. I want the analyst working overnight.
I need to ask you something.
Lunch is almost over. Get back to the trial. Joseph Miller, Georgetown pre-law, Harvard Law with honors. This can't be right. This guy's hourly rate has to be more than what our grieving widow makes in a month.
Ma'am, it all checks out, unless Gloria Vargas found some guy who created a CIA-level cover story and fake identity.
What's my position after the sale? I know, after the sale, I have stock, but what am I doing in the company?
Making pottery in New Mexico, whatever you'd like to do with your free time, Mr. Quint.
Well, what if I want to stay?
I have invested millions into Live Herbally. I have invested millions into this trial. Whatever you want is irrelevant.
Why did you offer me that much money?
Getting nervous about your trial?
It's twice what my company's worth.
Wait, who's that?
The guy talking to the Vargas lawyer?
No. Her. Raid Quint's computer. His calendar, his emails, pull out the call logs and the GPS records from his phone. I want to know who that is.
India's a very exciting place right now, Mr. Quint. Millions of locals working outsourced American jobs, telemarketers, customer service, almost exclusively working graveyard shift. Millions of people who desperately need to stay awake. Fast life would be a sensation in India.
How many sales are we talking?
India has 1 billion people. All I need is for you to settle your current legal matters. We can't go into business with you with bad press.
Earnshaw says if we settle, we open ourselves up to other lawsuits.
We don't care about more lawsuits. With 1 billion people in the workforce, a few deaths won't raise an eyebrow.
Government won't crack down?
Mr. Quint, it takes 5 years to get a parking permit.
This trial's got me pinned down. I need to see your operations.
Of course. Well, I could arrange a video conference call with our home office. Of course, Mumbai is 12 hours ahead of time, so it'll have to be around midnight tonight. Shall I send a car to pick you up? Inches away.
No, I cannot stall any longer.
Now listen, this is the middle game. This is where we trade pieces, we look for weaknesses. You have to buy Sophie a little more time to maneuver.
I literally cannot make this slower or any more boring. Okay, you know why they say justice wears a blindfold? So you can't see that justice is asleep.
I am sure there's whole reservoirs of boring you have yet to plumb.
Slide 162. This is good stuff. Dr. Goldfarb, hi. Can you tell us how the chemicals work their way into the neurotransmitters?
Is this going anywhere, counselor?
Oh, I assure you, Your Honor, the next 100 slides are essential.
Mumbai International